Good morning, everyone, from beautiful Grand Rapids, Minnesota. About to start day 19, and I'm going to head down now and go down for breakfast. It's 53 degrees, and it's just about 6 o'clock. And my body's so messed up from all of the time changes. I've been getting up at 4:30 the last 3 or 4 days. So no big deal. Anyway, we're gonna head down now. I'm gonna head down now and get breakfast, and then gotta end up going down Ray's and get my tire put on. And what a beautiful place this is. Some of these places I've stayed at are just, wow, really, really nice. So anyway, time to eat. Boy, it looks like a beautiful morning out here. Low 50s. Not a cloud in the sky. But what a beautiful place. Wow, looks like I got the breakfast area to myself this morning. Great. You even get a menu for breakfast. You get what you pay for, they say. You sure do. This is beautiful. All right. Ready to sit down, check the news, go over the weather again, have something to eat. Well, here's where they're going to put the tire on for me. Boy, it looks like a nice place. Ray's Sports Cycle. And while they're putting the tire on, I'm going to take a walk around and look at all the goodies in here. And look at this stuff. Look at this. Maybe next year. I'm a two-wheel guy, but I'm looking for just a new experience. Okay, I'm here with Phil, and yeah, he's been following me on Facebook, and he's the third person that's looked me up. Totally impressed me. And we're at the dealership now, getting my tire changed. So we're talking bikes. Does it get any better than that? Okay, I'm with Joe, and I'm at Ray's Sports Cycle, and I'm getting a demo on a new Can-Am. What model? Canyon. So, new experience for me. Boy, what a day this is going to be. Alrighty, I'm off for a little test drive. Here we go.
It only clunks like that the first time.
My Kawasaki's all clunk. See you later. This is certainly a different feeling. There's no front brake. There's no clutch lever. I got a paddle shifter here. Well, this is certainly a different experience. Okay, I just finished my test ride on this Can-Am Canyon, and impressive. I've never ridden one before. So I'm looking for a new experience for the Pacific Coast Highway next year, and I've been thinking about, and I just had the opportunity to ride one, and yeah, very cool. Ray's Cycle here in Grand Rapids. The new tire's on, and I'm off to the Upper Peninsula in Muncie, Michigan. Well, welcome to the UP, and hello, Lake Superior. After staying in the Hotel North Pole in Alaska and shopping at the Christmas house, I decided to stay with the Christmas theme and come down here and stay in the town of Christmas. But in Michigan's UP. I was here 2 years ago snowmobiling, and I parked my Thundercat right over there, and I said this would be cool to come up on a bike sometime. But little did I have any idea that I'd be here coming back from Alaska. And while I was up here 2 years ago snowmobiling, I came down up here and checked out this Holiday Inn. It's not where I stayed, but I said if I ever come up here again, I think I want to stay here. I had no idea that I was going to be up here on a bike, especially coming back from Alaska. Unbelievable. I even got a picture of my Thundercat here. Hello, Holiday Inn, Munson, UP. Day number 19, safe and sound. Take a look at day 19 of my ride today, and I started in Grand Rapids this morning, and that's where I got my tire changed, and I got that really cool demo ride on that Can-Am Canyon, and I rode down around Duluth and around up around by Ashland, and then I came across all the way over into Michigan, into the UP. Right here is where I cross into the UP, and I got here, and I'm staying just a little bit west of Munson in the town of Christmas. One of 3 towns in the United States named with the name of Christmas, and the other 2 are down south. So I snowmobiled up here, and I stayed in Munson then. So, but it was a really good ride. I started off, it was really hot here. After I left the dealership about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I had to open all the vents in my suit. It was in the high 70s. And then by the time I got to Duluth, you know, and right by the water here, it got cold enough where I had to pull over and zip up all my vents in my suit. Then I got cold again around Ashland by the water. You know, that's something like Lake Superior does. And so, and then I got out here, and it warmed up a little bit. But then once I got into the UP here a ways, the last 50 miles was pretty chilly. And so now, like I said, I'm in the town of the town of Christmas, and it was day 19 of my trip, and it was 391 miles on the day. It was a little bit short day, but a lot of hours, because I didn't get out of there till 11, and because I didn't open till 9. And they did a great job too, by the way. It was a super nice dealership. And so it was 391 on a day, and total for the trip so far is 8,033 miles. Tomorrow, I'm going to meet up with my old friend Paul. I haven't seen Paul in a couple of years. I snowmobile with him all in the UP up here, and so I'll be leaving tomorrow. What I'm planning on doing is coming out of Christmas, coming down around whatever these route numbers are. They're too small for me to see. Come down here. I'm going to pick up 2, and then I'm going to run along the shores of Lake Michigan. And then I'm gonna meet Paul at the north end of the Mackinac Bridge, which is, I think, 5.5 miles long, 350 feet high. And that's where Lake Michigan and Lake Huron, that's where they meet. And so we're gonna cross that bridge, and I towed across it with my trailer, and it gets windy at the top, and at 550 feet high. So we're gonna ride. Paul's gonna meet me up here. He's got to do his TV show first, and then he's gonna meet me here, and then we're gonna cross the bridge together on our bikes. Now that's gonna be cool. And then we're gonna come down, and Paul is from the Saginaw area, and then I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. We'll do something here in the lower part of Michigan, and then tomorrow night I'll be down near Ann Arbor with my son. And so that's my plans for tomorrow. So we'll talk to you from somewhere near the Ann Arbor area tomorrow night. Bye.